Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to a new YouTube video. Today I'm going to show you the best keys for Shoreline, and let's get right into it. If you guys don't know, I stream on Twitch every day except Sundays, link down in the description below. Also, if you like these types of videos and you would like to see more, please don't forget to subscribe and drop a like. Shoreline is a great map with a lot of really rare loot spawn. It has a spawn for LEDXs, tons of medical items, and of course, red lab keycard and a blue lab keycard. These right here are my usual go-to keys, but I will show you the best ones. Currently, these keys are around 3 million rubles in total. You can find them in jackets around the map or buy them on the flea market. I would definitely recommend getting them ASAP because you will get your money back in a few good runs. Find a single LEDX that is already around 1.5 million or even better, a red keycard, which right now goes for 26 million rubles. Right now, we're located on the southern side of the resort next to the chopper. I'll start from East Wing and show you all the rooms that I started looting. The first room that I go to is East Wing 107. It has a LEDX spawn on the shell and a disc. It also has 2 med bags and 1 duffel bag that usually spawns in a paracord. There is also a money spawn on the counter. After I loot this one, I usually go for East Wing 222. People usually push this room first because of the insane LEDX spawn rate. One game I found 2 of them on top of each other as well. Once you come in, on the left side, there's a lot of rare item spawn like Tetris and other barter items. This room also has 1 toolbox, 1 grenade box, and 1 weapon box. Once you loot these, go to the balcony and loot 226. On this shelf is where the LEDX spawns. There's also another weapon box and drink spawn on the night counter. While you're leaving, don't forget to check the weapon locker for an extra weapon. While you're here, check the room 218 and go to the balcony. On the other side, there's a room that has a red keycard spawn on the bloody table next to the laptop. After I loot that one, I usually go for 3rd floor and loot the room 306. Apparently, it has a LEDX spawn, but I've never seen one. This room spawned horses and other rare items on the night counter. There's a money spawn on the desk and tons of computers that can have graphics cards and flash drives. Once you loot those, go to the balcony, and in the other room, there's a drink spawn and a med box. I then go to the room 313 and go for another LEDX spawn on the boxes. If there's not one, I loot a weapon box and a duffel bag. You can also go to the balcony and loot the other room that has attachments and other barter items on the shelves. While I'm going towards my next room, I usually stop in by the mark room 321. There's a rare loot spawn around the guy in the tub and on him as well. After checking that, I go towards the room 328. This one also has a LEDX spawn and other rare items like Tetris, graphics card, pro kills, etc. There's attachments on the night counter and the duffel bag. In the other room, you can usually see chainlets and gold chains on the table. Open the door, and on these barrels is where the lytics can spawn. There's also a bunch of stims and other items like hand drills and tool sets. Once you get to the other room, another lytic spawn is on the table and on the bed. Don't forget to check those. There's also another big box and 2 PCs that have a pretty good GPU spawn from my experience. One more room that I sometimes check is 306. This is a quest room and has 2 prop scav bodies and a med bag. After looting that, go down on the second floor and check the room 216. Another lytic spawn room with a pretty big GPU, Tetris, and good bullet spawn. Right next to it is a room 218 that has a red keycard spawn on the blue barrel. This room can also spawn a weapon on the boxes in the toilet and in the weapon locker. If you go to the other side, you can find yourself more meds, a weapon box, and money on the table. Last room that I loot on this floor is the room 220. This one has a lot of stimulant spawn, meds, and 3 weapon boxes. It also has a chainless spawn on the box. After that, go towards the 3rd floor, and in the room 321, there's a safe that you need a key to unlock. Now go towards the 1st floor and you will see 2 more rooms that we're going to open. The first one is 104. This one has a lytic spawn on the shelf and the disc, and also a blue keycard spawn on the disc. Last room we're going to check is 112. This room has a blue keycard spawn on the small table next to the TV. After checking that, I usually go into this room and check if there's a fuel tank or a defuel, which is pretty valuable. If there's nothing here, go towards the basement in the gym. That's where our last red keycard spawn is. It can spawn inside of these 2 lockers. This gym also has 2 weapon boxes and a bunch of duffel bags.
You see, stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on 2 separate tracks, each one giving special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra, as heard from those positions. Now, when played back simultaneously on 2 separate systems, the sounds are blended together to achieve a new dimension in sound, impossible to obtain in a monaural recording.
2 cottages also have pretty good item spawn. Before going into the main one, check for the cottage key on the blue barrels. After that, go towards the back door and unlock it. This cottage has 2 safes and 2 weapon lockers. The other cottage is always unlocked and also has 2 safes, 1 weapon locker, and 2 jackets. The gas station has a safe inside. In order to get to it, get inside a gas station and turn left. Inside, you'll see a safe and 2 big boxes. The power station has 1 locked room as well that contains a few big boxes and a lot of attachments on the desk. That is it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. If you didn't, make sure to smash that like button down below, subscribe, and turn on the bell for the future notifications. Anyway, I will see you in the next one. Peace.